Good
What?
evening.
Hello.
How's everybody doing? Welcome back to another episode of Across the Pond. Tonight we don't have a topic. Tonight we're going to celebrate Angela's birthday and talk about some of the shenanigans we get into on our birthdays. Who wants to start us off?
Go on.
Of course. Yeah. Okay. So it's been a week. It's been a week.
It's been a very big week.
A kid and a half has been sick. No sleep, even working nights. It's not fun. My wife, it's even worse than I am. So anyway, tonight I have something new in the .aio v2.
Love those panels.
Oh.
With some custom panels from my good friend Thomas at Lucky 13 Mods. He modified the window and the airflow so it's a bit less restricted. And kudos to anybody besides the panelists who can tell me what atom that is. And inside that is the Dot Pioneer with one of AJ Holland's 0.35 limited edition billet coils, loaded up with Tango Melon.
Tango Melon.
And just new in today, after a fresh trade with our good friend Tribal Buddha, I got an Odin 100 with my ether for some outstanding mouth-to-lung action with one of J Clown's coils in there. And a giant fuck-off bottle of Baby Come Back from Sifu.
Wait, the name of it is Baby Come Back?
Yeah.
Like the song?
Baby, come back.
What's the profile on that?
It's tobacco custard.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm drinking water out of the best damn water bottle ever. And coffee. Some run-of-the-mill Victor Allen's donut shop coffee. Wife works at the Christmas tree shop, and it was $1, so try it out of my Dropkick Murphy's Rose Tattoo tankard.
Yeah.
Remember the Dropkick Murphys for later on in the episode. Take it away, Adam.
Okay. I am sort of short and sweet. Heavy hitter OG recoil in there. I have some vape in there, ice mango. That's really nice. I've also got the golden robot cock, which is the Ragnar on the Odin 250C. And in there, I have Panther Black, which is really nice. And I'm drinking a Pepsi. That's it.
A baby can of Pepsi.
Oh, this is a normal can of Pepsi.
So small.
Just enough. Go on, Angela.
Down
What's the
here
birthday girl got?
Down here in the South, we go to Sonic and we get us a Route 44. What was it? A cherry Sprite, because I was feeling spritey today.
See, I couldn't do it straight before I drank that. I'd be going for a piss every 5 minutes.
Oh, so
Why
good.
you gotta have a bucket under the desk?
Yeah,
I do. Just kidding.
Come
And
on.
then
And a shiwi?
what? I don't want to know. Okay, I don't want to know what that is.
A sheenus?
Oh my god, no, no. I put some Bole Bulu in my little rag because I was like, I feel like some Bole Bulu.
That is good stuff.
Almost Christmas.
You
I need
yourself
something bakery-ish.
You see what you got yourself into coming in on the show on a permanent basis?
What?
We talk about sheenuses and shiwis.
I'm about to Jeffree Star all up in here and be like, can't relate.
Oh.
Ooh, black cherry lime cola. Yes, sir.
That does sound good.
That sounds delicious. That sounds right up my alley, actually.
Tribal sent over
I
some
love
of
cola
his
base.
Lubriderm.
You guys are coming up with the craziest
You can
names.
thank Nick for that because he could barely read the handwriting, I guess, on the
Oh
bottle.
my god.
But it's a fig bread pudding.
See, I would need a little sweeter.
It knuckled amazing. I haven't vaped it yet, but I think I'm going to empty something out tomorrow and clean it, set it up.
Well, he's doing a berry cheesecake for me. I can't wait for that. That's going to be
Bellin
amazing.
cheesecake.
A berry, not a melon, you plonker.
I said Bellin.
Oh.
Thank you guys so much for all the birthday love. I see you, chat. Like, thank you so much. Thank you, like, everybody who went on Instagram. Like, you guys, this has been. I'm 45. I am 45.
That's not old.
Nobody believes me. They're like, no way. I'm like, yeah, way. Like, let's see all this gray coming in. Like, this is real shit right here, man.
Well, people pay a lot of money to put a bit of grey in their hair nowadays, don't they?
That's kind of what I'm like. I'm starting to get the Lily Munster, and I'm totally okay with that. Like, just I've decided. I'm like, it's time to stop coloring the hair. Like, when I have to do this every 2 weeks, I'm like, that's too high maintenance for me. And now my hair is super jacked up with my headphones, but whatever, right? So, good times.
Do you want to tell people what you got for your birthday?
Well, I've been trying to text Nicholas, and he's like, no. So I hate to do this, but I'm going to be right back, you guys. Because I have to show you.
Oh, it's a show and tell.
It's a show and birthday tell. So I can't. I was like texting like, hey. It's like, no. So I will be right back.
He's
Talk amongst yourself.
He's bogarting your gift.
He totally is. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
All right. So we'll just move right into just a few updates. We don't have many as per usual. As always, the work continues on our Patreon. We're working on a website. We've got a lot of things going on in the background. And unfortunately, the past week or so has been absolute dog shit. So, if you haven't joined us in the last couple of episodes, you can see some things are a little bit different. We got this nice little ticker down the bottom where Adam just plays with stuff and puts random shit in there. We no longer have to tell you our social media handles because they're all going to scroll across the screen at some point here and there. We are not on Twitch this week because there's some sort of issue between streaming on all three that is, I don't know, it's just a pain in the ass to describe or deal with. So we'll figure that out. So the December give back, we were supposed to run names into a randomizer tonight, but we're going to keep it open until our last episode of the season, which should be, is it the 2nd or the 4th of January?
For me, it'll be, for the UK, it'll be midnight, so it'll be Sunday the 2nd. So for you guys, it'll be Saturday the 1st.
Oh, so it'll be New Year's Day.
Yeah.
I didn't think we had, I don't know. Yeah, so continue. Oh. We got a pupper.
It looked like Gizmo.
You guys, this is Guts.
Yeah.
He is named after the anime Berserk, but also he is super brave. This is Guts.
Hello, Gus.
Guts, like
Guts.
Ghost and Guts, like
Ah.
yeah, Guts, because he's got a lot of guts. He's just hanging out.
Oh, he's like, he can stay for the stream if you want.
He's a tiny, like French dog, like French bulldog, bat, wombat thing, and I love him. He's amazing.
Oh, he's lovely.
He's a chocolate merle.
I love the pattern.
Yeah. He's oh, hi baby. He's a little, he loves to play. He's super brave, but he also, as you can tell, really likes to cuddle.
Has he with the other one? Do they get on well?
Not yet. Him and Ghost met each other. Ghost was really excited. He was like, baby. And he did like the whole Great Dane, like it was a butt waggy for days. So
Yeah, but at the moment, Guts is about the same size as Ghost's turds.
that's right. He's 6 pounds and Ghost is like 126 pounds. So yeah, we're gonna let Guts get a little bit bigger before we just turn him, loose with the giant, like, oh, sorry, I accidentally stepped on you, Great Dane. So he's a good boy.
Back into the give back, not a giveaway, whatever the hell you want to call it. You have till, I'm gonna say, we'll call it the 31st to get your entries in. Now, just a quick reminder, that is entries, you're either nominating somebody in need or you yourself are in need of a kit, so to speak. We don't need Adam's channel coming down, so
right.
All the details are over on my Instagram. Yeah, Cross the Pond US UK at gmail.com. Quick blurb, if it's, we had a miscommunication with a couple of entries and they were going to end up getting disqualified, but once the story was told, it was quickly turned around that they weren't just in it for the team free shit. So you get a full kit. You're getting everything you need. The liquid will be provided by Jay. Once we announce the winner, I will send you his contact information and you can pick your flavors, your Nick strength, whatever. And I believe he's giving away 3 bottles.
Nice.
Yeah, plenty of stuff to get you going, and we even got the charger as well. So it's a good kit. You're probably looking at over $250 worth of stuff for a nice little give back for the community. It's been slow news.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go with the no news is good news. Follow your country's vaping advocacy organizations for all their latest info and happenings and goings on and all that happy horse shit. A little blurb as I've, we've said in the last few episodes about CASA. Follow and join CASA for all your in-depth advocacy needs. We don't talk about every little thing that goes on. We just kind of pick out the cliff notes, excuse me, as we see them and bring them up. You'll get all the amazing information from our good friend Logan and Alex Clark. You can also tune in. Nick's had some issues with his computer, so there may be
Frank.
It's 413
Frank. You can tune into Nick Grim Green's channel for Tuesday Bro News Day with Grim Green and Danielle Jones, and they go in depth into the deep bowels of advocacy and different journal writings and postings that have made their way to the surface for us to either enjoy or not.
Speaking of bowels, you guys, he just farted in true bully fashion and it's gonna clear this room out in a second. It's horrid. It's horrid.
Dog fart.
Oh, bully farts are the worst.
Yep.
Bully farts and Great Dane farts. You're like, ooh, Lord.
Well, he's looking at you now saying, was that you, Mum?
No, that was all you, buddy.
Oh, dear. Oh, we've got King Solo's turned up and Ern. Ern says, happy birthday, Angela.
Oh, happy birthday.
But yeah, for the UK, is that everything for the US?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have anything new that's popped up, so.
Well, I've got no news.
That doesn't surprise me.
No,
UK loves vaping.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm in the middle of talking to, it's called Vapor Alliance. It's a UK advocacy group. And they work with the UK VIA, so I'm currently having chats with them, find out actually what's going on. So there actually seems to be more going on behind the scenes what they're made out. So I will have a lot more, and I think we may even try and get them on the show. They want to come on and chat shit with us. So yeah, I'll let you guys know when I find out all the news. But as it stands, I've had a click around, and there's no news, no updates. They've been released, but there's probably a lot going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, and I mean that's one thing that people need to know about is that even people like Logan and Alex and Danielle and Grim, they're getting their news as it happens. There are going to be things that they know before the general public, which is fine. That's just how it is. I mean, that's how news works. And your media outlets, they get it, they screen it, and they put it up.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and move right into the main topic of birthdays.
Happy birthday to you.
You're the only one singing.
Happy birthday to you. I won't sing anymore because I will lose so many views if I carry on.
Anyway, again, happy birthday, Angela.
Thank you.
Birthdays are fun, and even if you don't think your birthday is fun, it should be fun anyway. And
it's so hard to have a birthday this close to Christmas. I mean, Jedi,
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Lots of combo gifts.
Yeah, that's right. Here's your birthday present wrapped in Christmas paper. This is your birthday and your
thank you, Tribal.
Present. Yay!
Oh, and Frankie's singing as well.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Oh, he's so lovely. Sorry, I'm not with the conversation. I'm just staring at this dog. He's lovely.
He's so chill. Except for when I put him on the floor, then he's like, it's playtime, and I'm gonna put everything in my mouth. Baby.
And then you get Frenchie zoomies.
Oh, jeez. He runs with his ass. Like it goes first. He's crazy.
Yeah, they're ass first. So, anybody got any favorite birthday memories, foods, drinks, anything that they typically like to enjoy for their birthdays?
Can I tell you guys a story?
Yeah.
About a birthday I had once. This is a birthday that's very memorable, and it really, really sticks out to me, right? Besides my 45th, right? When I was 13, my grandmother let me have a birthday party at the house. You guys, this is a huge deal. Like, we didn't do that. I never was allowed to have friends over, that kind of thing, right? Like, I'm talking like, okay, you can invite 10 friends. And we didn't do birthday parties. They were done family only at the skating rink. Like, it's that situation. For my birthday, I was given this huge paper copy box full of confetti.
Oh boy.
And guess who at 13 thought it would be a great idea to pull out the confetti and literally throw it all over the house? You guys.
I can imagine your grandmother being absolutely thrilled with that decision.
It was so much confetti. Years later, I'm talking like 5 years later, we would still randomly find pieces of confetti around the house. That's how, I mean, it was like this deep on top of the carpet. I thought she was going to kill me. I didn't think that was the first and only time I was ever friends over for a birthday. It was bad.
Confetti does get everywhere. We had it at a wedding because we got married in the house. So we had the party here in the garden. And we had confetti and gave it to the kids. I'm going to you now, like I hoovered a couple of days ago, I found a bit like under the sofa.
That shit gets everywhere.
Little gold discs. Just everywhere.
My God.
No, I love confetti.
It's fun. You just got to make it fun.
Well, when
Caitlin has to have like one of the best birthday parties for a Star Wars fan.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, when I used to work at a card factory, we used to have the confetti cannons, like the big tubes that you just twist. And we used to have what we used to call poo parties. I know it sounds horrendous, but it's what we used to wait for people to go to the toilet, and above the toilet there was a gap like this, and we used to stand around. And when people would go for a shit, we'd stand over top and just pop them all. Great fun. We'd done that religiously for I worked there for a good year.
I need one of these.
They're great. They're just like cardboard tubes, and you twist the bottom, and it just pushes all the confetti out the end. So whenever we got a new employee, and they'd always go to the toilet, I had the key to get into the actual toilets. We always used to sneak in and stand and just pop them over the top. Oh, great fun.
Excellent.
So at my old flat, we used to have a disco ball and a smog machine in our toilet.
Hell yeah.
So you used to flick the switch outside when someone was having a shit, and then all the lights would go, and then the fog would start. Oh, it's great. Jimmy James is saying happy birthday.
Hell yeah, Jimmy James, 1976. That was a great year, sir.
Well, yeah. So, Josh, your favorite birthday memory?
Honestly, it's tough because my birthday is so close to Christmas. Up until I was an adult, we had family birthdays where we would have it at the house. I could invite some friends, and it was always a good time. But Christmas was always family. Now, where I grew up, my parents added on to my grandmother's additional, her house. It was, already there. We added on. That was the house that my mother grew up in. And Christmas Eve was always just packed full of my mother's side of the family. Some of my dad's side of the family would come over, uncles and aunts and cousins, and just we'd have a grand old time. I think that was one of the places I had my very first beer. But the reason that it sticks out and it's more Christmas than it is New Year's is because family was there. And once my grandmother fell ill, it just didn't happen as often. And then it didn't happen. Then the year that she passed away, my sister and I and all the cousins got together. Now, mind you, there's like 12 or 13 of us. I can't speak for myself because I can keep my mouth shut because I don't talk to people. But my sister can't keep her mouth shut to save her life. Neither can the rest of the family. But somehow we pulled this off. My mother had no fucking clue. Zero. Now, we had people come from as far as Pennsylvania, New York, people that my mother hasn't seen in years because that party hadn't been done. Now, we were all over there hanging out. We were cooking massive amounts of food, and she still had no idea because she was still emotionally overwhelmed from my grandmother passing and the services and all that. So she's standing in my grandmother's side of the house, which was converted now into my sister's side of the house. Then that's where all the cooking was done. And it's decorated like my grandmother would have, the straight out of the 1970s garland with the fake pine cones hanging and all this other stuff. We did everything that she did. We hung up all her greeting cards that she got over the years. And that was just something that she did.
Yeah.
And once one person showed up, it clicked with my mother what we were doing.
Aww.
And in the now 35 years of life, that was probably the best Christmas Eve we've had. Will it ever happen again? We don't know, but at least we had that one last one to send Graham off.
That's awesome, Josh.
And we also did a shot with Graham.
Oh, hell yeah.
At the funeral home.
That's
So
awesome.
there's 10 of us surrounding the casket. We put a shot of Bailey's in with Graham, and we all had a little nip and downed it.
That's awesome.
Can you imagine what these funeral home employees were thinking when they had to take out the trash and there's 12 nip bottles in it? But yeah, still to this day, as far as like a favorite drink, it's not favorite because gin is disgusting. But my uncle turned me on to
Hello, River.
I can't remember the name of it, but it was some gin drink with 7-Up, and it was amazing. And then it's not because gin is gross.
Oh, I love gin.
Food is food. I'll eat just about anything.
Tribal Buddha says, I take off and go to the mountains for the day and hide from people. I only want solitude on my birthday.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, Steve, my kids are younger, so I kind of can't do that.
That's what.
The plan is once they're, out of the house, graduated high school and on to whatever it is that they're doing, we sell the house and buy an RV because they can't move back home if they can't find it.
That's a great plan.
Oh.
Where are you guys going to be next month? Oh, I don't know. Ask us
somewhere. See, my birthday tradition had to change because they shut it down for about from when I was about 10 to when I was like 14. My dad used to take me and a couple of mates to Babe Ruth's, which was a restaurant in America, which was obviously about the baseball player, and it was set up like a massive stadium. It was huge, and we used to have like ribs, and they had like the big jumbotrons and all these. It was a bit like, imagine Chuck E. Cheese but baseball themed. So we used to go there every year, and then my dad used to drop me and my mates off at South Bank, which is our big skating area, and we used to go skateboard for hours and then get the train back. But once that shut down, to be honest, it was more pub. That was my tradition till about 5 years ago. Now that stopped. I don't really have a tradition anymore. But it's weird. So I was talking to the wife about it, and in her family, because there's so many of them, the birthday tradition is you get to pick what everyone eats on your birthday. So she'll pick like her favorite curry, her favorite rice dish, and like dessert, and then her dad will go and get it, and her mum will cook it all, and they'll just eat their favorite food that day. So I thought it was quite nice.
So Frank Undy just sent us an email. And it is a picture of an absolutely gorgeous puppy.
I love animals, you guys.
I'll
You'd be like, here's my pet shark. And I'd be like, that's the best pet shark I've ever seen.
Look, I'll bring it up. Let me do this. Share screen.
Oh, that solitude on your birthday is great. You know what I did? I took the day off from work and I went to bed at 10 o'clock. Oh my God, what a great Pyrenees. Oh, geez.
No,
guys, I would have like so many freaking dogs and cats, like, and whatever. I'd be like the Garrity's home for the unwanted. Like, I would. 100%.
Oh,
the island of misfit dogs.
Yes, and cats and horses and whatever. Like, give me the pig. Like, the pig couldn't live inside because they literally will ransack your house.
bloody hell, he's 50 pounds now.
Oh, wow. They get so big so quick.
Wow.
Oh, you should see my cat, Aurora. God, it's going to be a pet. We should have just called it Andrew's Birthday and Pets.
Yes, and dog farts.
Well, there goes another idea for a show topic. Pets.
Here we go. We love it.
Did you ever see the YouTube video of the golden? I think it was like a chocolate Labrador that farts, and it's really loud, and the camera turns around. There's a cat standing behind him that just throws up.
Oh my god, no! But I need to see that.
Oh, and they go no, and just go. Yeah, fucking brilliant.
So all of my silly nerdy animals have Harry Potter because I love Harry Potter.
No.
Yes. So Guts is our first Gryffindor because he's super brave. But my cat 100% Slytherin. Like she saw the dog and she's like,
well, I mean,
she was giving him the stink eye.
So
she is a cat that hates everybody and everything except for my daughter. Loves my daughter. She acts like a dog for my daughter, but she hates everyone in this house. So,
well, I did successfully watch every Harry Potter film. Yeah, over the past couple of 19 days it took me to watch.
Okay. No. Did you watch Fantastic Beasts too?
Yeah, that was even worse. But no. Let me explain myself. I can understand why people like it. It's really well done, and I can understand. It just wasn't for me. I sat through them. The last two films, with the guy with the no nose, what's his name?
Voldemort.
Yeah, with him, and it was all trying to be all dark and all that. Like, I struggled to watch them. It was for me. It was just like, and that girl, Hermione, just got worse the further into the film. And I don't like to say this. By the end of it, I wanted to punch her in the throat. I couldn't stand her.
Wow. When in doubt, Adam, go to the library.
Oh no, T's got all the books. She's just started reading them again because she's watched all the films. But yeah, as Dutch says, there's the secret of Dumbledore coming out, and there's another one coming out as well that T was telling me about.
Watched the freaking trailer at work, like I ran to the break room just so I could watch it. Like super, super excited. And I'm trying to like look for all the clues, like what's going on. Yeah.
It was really well done.
April.
It was really well done. So I can understand why people liked it. And if you're into that sort of thing,
yes.
If I was into wizards and all that jazz, and then you put that film in front of me, yeah, I would have been well happy. It was a good film. Wouldn't watch it again. I didn't like it.
Isn't that like a prerequisite to be British? Is you have to like wizards and wizardry?
No. No, seriously not.
How British are you? Do you like Harry Potter? No, you're not a real Brit. Get out.
But it was. If the books are anything like the films,
they're not.
No.
It was well done. The whole university thing around it. It's come out of some woman's imagination, which she done well on. And
how did you not want to drink butterbeer while you're? I was like, let's.
I've tried it
right now. Oh my god.
I've tried it. It was vile.
Oh, you don't like butterbeer?
No.
Oh.
We got some when we went to the Harry Potter World thing. Oh mate. If I had IBS, I would have shat myself there and then. It was horrendous. It gave me severe gutsache.
Oh.
It was so sweet and nasty. You can get the recipe online and make it yourself.
Yep.
It's too much.
So as adults, what is it that you do now for your birthday? What is it something that you like to do other than solitude? Because I know we all like that.
I like to be treated like a princess.
Yeah, a little bit.
Taken out.
A little bit, yeah.
Taken out for a nice slap-up meal. Well, my slap-up meal is go to the all-you-can-eat buffet down the road. I'm happy with that. And then just sit with them.
Get a frozen drink that gives you a brain freeze.
Oh, that was horrendous. That must have been like 80% sugar as well. It was too much.
That was a perfect picture.
Yeah. So I literally do that, and then me and the missus sit here and watch a film. Well, I have got a funny story. I had two 30th birthdays. Fucking Benjamin Button over here.
That's awesome.
My mates took me out for my 30th birthday and we went up like Brixton and that, and they've got a thing called Box Park, which is they bought an area and they've just stacked it with like, shipping containers, and each one's a different craft beer pub.
Yeah.
So you can just go through all of them. So we done that and end up getting smashed and that. Didn't pay for a drink all night. And so I don't remember most of it. And then the next year comes around, my mum was like, "What do you want to do for your 30th?" I was like, "It was last year." And I said to me, "Mate, what do you want to do for your 30th? You can fuck right off. You had yours last year."
Do it again.
But yeah. No, so yeah, it was before it was pub. Now I like to sit down with a nice film, not do very much.
Yeah. I'm always down because usually there's some pretty cool movies that get released, in a post, non-COVID world that usually happen between Thanksgiving and Christmas. And there's just not been anything out that I am just like wanting to break my neck to go see. And I'm even talking about the new Spider-Man. Like I could care less about that.
No.
Like there's nothing. Harry Potter, like that. The third Harry Potter movie, but that's in April, and then I might get my ass into a theater. Like, I'm just like whatever. Like I've kind of gotten ruined. I mean, I love going to see like Star Wars at the theater because you need all the super comfy seats and big lights, but it never fails. Like some people are always in there, and it just I hate dealing with people in a movie theater because it's either some kid crying and talking through the whole thing, or I don't know. There's like it's kind of like when you go to the bathroom in a public place and there's literally 50 stalls and someone comes and takes the one next to you. You're like, really? I'm like, people, personal space, and it just doesn't happen.
Well, I just had a message from T because she's watching. She says, "I treat you like a princess."
Oh, she is. She's great.
She done me a penguin birthday because I've been obsessed with penguins since I was a kid.
Oh.
And I come home one day, so I need to plug my computer in because I've just got a low battery. Yeah, I come home one day and the whole house was covered in penguins.
That's awesome. That's a woman who pays attention.
Oh, definitely. She's known me long enough.
That's awesome.
Poor woman.
Oh, right, we're all good now. Warning signs are gone. Yeah, no, she done like penguin cakes, penguin sandwiches, and then last year I had a Yoda birthday. And that's what do you remember when I used to have a little Yoda sitting in the corner?
Yes.
Yeah, so we had that, and then we had like the milky drinks that looked like Yoda. Oh yeah, she does well.
Fun. That's awesome.
But, yeah, so I do get treated like a princess. She can hear me.
So pre-COVID, it was usually the 2 years prior, so 2018 and 2019, we went to Foxwoods and played high stakes bingo. We're not like slot machine people, so we literally brought $20 a piece dedicated for slot machine. You win, you don't, not a big deal. But high stakes bingo is a lot of goddamn fun. So you go in, we pick the 6:30, starts at 7, and you're in there till like 11:30 at night. They have an intermission. They have like cafe style food, chicken fingers, hamburgers, pizza, stuff like that. There's an intermission, so you can go super soft birthday party, Duchess, super soft. So we just done that, and it's nice to do when it's just the two of us because we don't get a lot of just us time.
Yeah.
So anything that we can get, we're gonna do, and we both enjoy it. So we take the hour ride, and we walk through the casino because they now have like a big outlet shop kind of mall there. So we'll take a walk through there, then we'll go through the slot rooms and whatnot, and then go get our asses for a seat and just wait and play. One year I think we made out with like $1,200 for winnings. So
That's not bad.
we did pretty well.
Nice.
Do you have one of the big bingo stamps?
The
Yep.
bingo boinkers.
We've got tons of them.
What's up,
Man.
Legion? Legion Vapes is here.
Ooh.
What's
All right,
up,
Steve.
Legion? Yeah.
What's your favourite birthday tradition, mate? Come on.
Yeah, we need to hear birthdays. Having a December birthday sucks. Having a January birthday sucks. Like it's rough.
See, I'm smack bang in the middle. I'm June.
Celebrate our birthday in June. That's what I'm saying. Like, can we just have June? Can we just declare June birthday month?
It's great because you're smack bang in the middle. So
Yeah.
whatever you want. If you miss it on
Exactly.
Christmas, you get it on your
Birthday. Exactly. I'm like, I always wanted like a half birthday.
Yeah, it's either people are tapped out from
all the
spending
parties.
Christmas gifts and stuff,
Yeah.
and then like me, my case, it's the end of the year. Everybody's going out to get shit faced, so they don't want to get you anything because they're going to spend it on booze.
Yeah.
Yeah. They'll give you
And
the
then-
Christmas presents they don't want.
And then anybody who has it in January, everybody's just done with celebrating.
Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh, tax time.
Here we go. My favourite birthday celebration, don't know, mate. Haven't done anything special in years.
See, we need to have more birthday fun. I
know,
think
it's-
that's what needs to happen. Is there needs to be like, let's bring it back. Everybody, like, look, I'm not saying I declare 2022. I'm not saying that.
You
Because
don't
you're going to get a
country.
repeat of the last two that we've all lived. But like,
Yeah.
make your birthday fun, guys. Like, do what the hell you want to do for your birthday. It can be as exciting or boring as you want it to be.
Yeah.
You know? And if you want to do penguins and have penguin birthday, that rock your socks off, man. It's your
Exactly.
day. If you want to go bungee jumping, get all over it. Do whatever you want. If you want to be like me and be like, it's 10 o'clock and I'm going to bed, do it.
Birthday penguins was the best birthday so far.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
So this year, once again, Christmas, birthday, combined gift. Guess where I'm going?
Where are you going?
Disney.
Oh my
What a
God.
guess. What a guess.
So that's our combined Christmas gift for each other and my birthday gift. Jen and I are going to Disney by ourselves,
That's
no
awesome.
kids, and are just going to have an amazing time.
That sounds wonderful.
I suppose doing Disney with kids and adults is probably two completely different experiences. Because
Totally
you're
different
not
experience.
trying
I don't
to
know.
stop kids running around.
The last 3 times we've been have been with kids, so
Because you get up when you want.
Yeah.
You eat where you want to eat. You can
And when.
just sit and mosey and just do. The first time Nick and I went to Disney World, we went without our kids. And we were there for like 9 days. I was like, I want to take all this in without them. And it was great, except for the fact that I flew there and I was really sick. And then he got sick on the way home.
So
I can imagine Nick getting shit-faced riding Space Mountain.
No.
No?
Nick's not really a big drinker much anymore.
Aw, that's
I
what I
know.
call it. Just big rambunctious, just pushing kids out of the way, get to the front.
No, he's just like, oh, let's get the pins. Like, he's all about the Disney experience. Like the pins, the popcorn buckets, like.
check out Nick's podcast, The Armchair Imagineer, where
Yes.
all your podcasts are available.
I don't see us going to Disney, or it's when he got me the puppy. You guys don't understand. This is a strict no more animals household. I just stopped asking.
The kids just slow you down always with the bathroom breaks and hunger.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the tired and the crying and then my feet hurt and
See, but that's the thing though. Sewer rug. One of the 2 parks that we're doing is Epcot.
Yeah.
And we've always rushed through not only the World Showcase, but everything else. Because it was kind of like it's not, there's like very little things for kids to do. Epcot is much more of an adult-oriented park.
For sure.
So, this last time, Jen and I did get to go, well, halfway through, because my mother-in-law took the kids back to the hotel.
So much walking.
It is
just to get around the world.
That's right. We did keep Maddie. She, my mother-in-law took the other one back to the hotel because she wasn't feeling well.
Yeah.
But we were, Maddie would just, I want to eat. All the kid does is eat. So we would walk around World Showcase sampling food that we wouldn't have eaten because Mackenzie's not going to eat any of it.
Right.
And Maddie's like, I try.
Oh, that's good.
I could imagine you with a pair of those Heelys, the wheeled shoes, and just skated along.
So we stopped in at India, Morocco.
Oh, I love the Moroccan place.
Italy.
Ravioli.
Yeah, we got the fried ravioli.
Okay.
I had to stop off and get fish and chips in England.
Oh yeah, at the Rose and Crown, absolutely. The place is phenomenal. Thanks, Ian.
So
You're okay.
that's gonna be the thing. My preferred park is obviously Hollywood Studios, but again, Hollywood Studios isn't a huge attraction park.
Mm-mm. I think that's a big misconception when people get there, that they're expecting it to be huge and it's quite small.
It is a small park and it's lacking in attractions,
right?
But the attractions are large enough to draw a large enough crowd. So we made the decision that we're doing Epcot and Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom is always a 2-day park for us because we like to take it all in.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole side of the park that we've never even been to.
What?
Because of
Which
the kids.
side?
Like we've never done the Enchanted Tiki room.
Yeah, Enchanted Tiki. We've never done that.
Adventure? You guys have never been over to Adventureland?
No,
What?
we've done it. We've been through it.
But never. Oh.
But we did all the kids stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go and do what we want to do.
That's right.
And like Sewer Rug was saying, stopping and I'm all for bathroom breaks. Never pass up a bathroom. What's that old saying? Never trust a fart. never pass a bathroom, and never waste a boner.
There you go. The wisdom of Jedi.
So, and there's so many places to eat in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
You have to go to Casey's. We have to go back to Pecos Bills and rides. Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Railroad, the whole 9. You just have to do it. And there's things that we just didn't do because the kids. Yeah, it was either like.
Cheers, Wintucket.
Oh, I thought you were raising your hand to ask a question. No knob. So that's our Christmas, New Year's, birthday gift.
Hey man, that's awesome. This is my I won't be asking for anything. Nick's like, will you please stop asking me to go to the freaking Hogwarts? Yes. I won't ask anymore. I'll just take myself.
Yeah. Say it's a business trip.
Yeah, exactly.
I would like to do Universal.
I've never been to Universal. Yep. It's so expensive. It's way more expensive than Disney.
It is. And it's smaller. It's
way
smaller.
Yep.
It's what, 2 parks?
Yeah, pretty much.
And I think it's honestly smaller than Disneyland.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember is the giant turkey legs from America, going Disney and that. And it was
Yeah,
like one
going to Disney,
between
yep.
3. Because your wrist would start hurting after 2 minutes. You'd have to pass you, mate. Oh.
Mm.
See, we only have like Chesington and shit, which is like budget version of like Disney and that. It's like someone's backyard, and it's just got the local travellers to build a couple of roller coasters in the back. They're always breaking down.
Has there ever been anything that you have wanted to do for your birthday but never got the chance?
I always want to go to the Antarctic. That was always a birthday I asked my dad. Send me to go spend a week with the penguins.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't just send you there.
Well, I actually went for a job with the British Antarctic Survey, but the problem that I had is I can't swim.
Oh.
Are you eating my hair?
Because you have to live on the boat and have to get the dinghy over, but you have to be able to swim.
What, do you just sink?
Yeah, I've never been able to swim. Legion's got a good question. What's better, Disney or Butlins? Butlins, mate.
I don't know.
I lost a tooth at
is.
Butlins.
What is Butlins?
Yeah, we don't know what Butlins is.
Butlins is like a holiday camp, so it's got a load of little chalets. It sounds nicer than it is, but it's like a budget holiday. So it's like a little campus. You can do like quad biking. They've got like a hall for karaoke and dances. And it's quite cheap. So we used to go when we was younger on like our weekend breaks. I went quad biking and lost a tooth. So I would pick Butlins. But yeah, no. So I think it was that, or yeah, no, that's probably about it for me.
Oh my God, stop eating my hair. He's eating my hair and snorting. I can't believe you guys can't hear me. That's what they do.
I think I mean it's just a bucket list, whether it happens on a birthday or not. I want to go to Ireland.
That would
I don't
be
know
awesome.
I don't know if I want to be on a plane that long, but
yeah.
Yes, Legion. You had to do the Butlins experience. We went to Canberra Sands and Bognor Regis. They sound lovely places, don't they?
Yeah.
It's like the arsehole of London. England, sorry.
I want to go swim with manta rays. That's on my bucket list. I think that would be
I don't think
sick.
anybody actually wants to go to Detroit. Nobody in Detroit even wants to live in Detroit. Never mind visit there.
Yeah, the manta rays, they're lovely.
In Detroit, they just hand you a flak jacket.
I'll bet you there's pretty parts of Detroit.
Yeah, like Ann Arbor.
It must be nice. It must be nice. Do you know what? No matter where the shithole is, there's always going to be a little nice area.
Yeah.
It's the same when you go posh areas. There's going to be the arsehole of the area. Look at California. There's an end of California which they don't want you to see, isn't there?
There is.
Oh yeah, Venice Beach. Oh my God.
Venice. Yeah.
Oh
Compton.
God.
So it's like we went to Miami, and I thought Miami would be like, because when you watch it on the TV, you think, oh, it looks really nice, mate. It was horrendous. Miami Beach was fucking vile.
Oh, I bet.
Miami in general is just crap.
But do you know what? As an Englishman, when you see videos or in films of Miami Beach, it's all lovely. It's going to be beautiful. Oh, yeah. There's bars. It's all clean. We went to me and my dad went next. We went to go to Miami Ink, the tattoo place, to get a tattoo. Didn't end up getting one, but that's another story. I trod in human shit. That was my first experience of Miami Beach, and I was like, never
Same
again.
with Hollywood. It looks all pretty and everything on TV, and then you get there, and there is literal like Skid Row right behind the Star Walk of Fame thing.
The glitz and glam
Oh,
is only a very small part of Hollywood.
And the heroin needles everywhere, and the human feces on the sidewalk.
I couldn't believe it. I was in
out.
flip-flops as well. I had to buy a new pair.
Oh, God.
We drove from Florida to Miami just to go down there. And it was the most wasted trip. We were only there for about an hour or 2 hours. My dad was like, get the fuck in the car. So we ended up going. Someone
That could
started
be a
in
whole
the
other show. Like, what cities have you been to that you're like, don't get out of the car. You're not stopping here. Do not collect $200 and do not pass go. We've all been to some of those shanty little towns that were like, no. Big towns.
Come Luton, mate. You turn up a Luton, you want to turn around and leave straight away. I did when I moved here.
2 places that come to mind right off the top of my head would be the Bronx and Woburn, Mass. The Bronx does not look like it's been updated in 150 years. And there is just literal shit and garbage people, and it smells horrible. And I've only been to one place in the Bronx, and that was because the guy who was driving was an idiot and went to the wrong White Castle.
Ern's got a friend that lives in Skid Row. See, I went to Chicago when we went to Missouri to see my family. We flew into Chicago and then we drove. It just worked out cheaper, and I didn't like the main strip because we stayed at the Drake, which is apparently some famous hotel. We've done all the shops. I hated it. Well, we got told to get pizza like half hour into Chicago, and the guy was like, "If you go there, just don't get out of your car." Well, I went anyway. I was like, "Fuck it, I want some pizza." Do you know what? I had the best time. The people, I paid I think it was like $1.50 for like a slice of pizza. It was the best pizza I've had in a long time. And but people are rowdy, but they were fucking friendly. And the people was like, "Oh, don't get out of the car, don't stop." Well, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm getting some pizza." I just said hello, and do you know what? Some of the nicest people I met. But yeah, I wouldn't trust them with anything. But the hour I was there, it was great.
Yeah, hold my Rolex.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You really think I'd have a Rolex?
How did this go from birthdays to shitty cities?
Hey, man, we can replay it and figure it out.
That's just the show. We go off on tangents. We do usually travel for Jen's birthday.
Are we going to rename the show Across the Tangent? Because we totally should.
trying to reel it back. We usually travel for Jen's birthday. It's typically just a New Hampshire trip. This last October was, I think, the only time we've been alone for your birthday. One other time before. Well, post kids anyway. We stayed in Weir's Beach, and it was amazing. We had a great time. We had a great view. The restaurants were good. That Mexican restaurant that we went to the first night we were there. First night? That was absolutely fantastic. I don't know what it is about
California.
I don't know what it is about New Hampshire and Mexican food, but they do it right.
Those two to me just do not go together.
We found a place in North Conway, which is a very big tourist area with an authentic family-run Mexican restaurant. Absolutely amazing food. And then in Weir's Beach, of all places, in the off season, mind you, everything is the Weir's Beach is, summertime. It's where everybody goes to hang out and has their summer houses and whatnot. But we had a blast, and that food was amazing.
See, I have to
the
take
margarita
tea.
flight.
See, T likes to go
Margarita.
for her afternoon teas for her birthday. So I have to posh up and take her to a nice manor house for scones and teas and sandwiches with no fucking crusts on it, which really annoy me.
That's a
I
tea
like the-
sandwich.
Oh, I asked for ones with crusts on it. And
Oh, we
between me and
know.
you, it's like I called them a cunt. The way they looked at me, I was like, what? But yeah, so every birthday I have to find another manor house to take her for afternoon tea. So I have to put on my best, get in my best behaviour.
Mm-hmm.
But well, look,
It must be really difficult for you.
well, funny story. The first one we ever went to, I've never done this shit before. I don't really drink tea. I only drink coffee. So we had this. She chose her tea, and it came in this fancy teapot, and they gave me the cup. Well, I just poured it in and drank it, and didn't realise you have to put a sieve on it because there's loose tea in it. So
Oh,
and I've got all this fucking tea stuck to
flour.
me.
They don't give you a little spit bucket.
No, this woman come around to me like I was a proper silly kid and was like, "We do give you a filter." So I didn't fucking know. I fucking had all tea around me
My
mouth.
tea comes in a bag.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even drink. I make tea. I don't drink it. But yeah, no, that's what we do for hers. That's all she wants. So
Simple
done her.
enough.
I would go
Yeah.
have tea with tea. That sounds fun.
We'll sit there and act posh, and I have to sit up straight.
She would have to teach me because I am uncultured British tea drinking swine. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I'd be
we
like,
talked
"Just
about
teach
that.
me. Teach me.
I
Teach
didn't-
me."
I just scoff all the sandwiches and shit.
I would be with crust on, and I would be
Oh.
like, "Okay, we drink iced tea in Texas.
Sweet tea.
Sweet tea. That means like a pound of sugar in your tea."
Oh no, this you get a little cup with little cubes in and the little tongs to pick it up because you're not going to touch it with your hands.
Oh,
You use your
okay.
tongs, and they
Okay.
give you these piddly little cups that you can't get your finger through, so you have to hold it on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, it's a lot of hard work.
They must think you work there when you show up with her. She's all prim and proper, and you've got this.
They think I'm there to clean the fucking toilets or something.
Oh my god.
They look at her and
Go
go,
toilets that way, mate.
Where's
There,
the
boy.
Well, the last one I took her to, it's sad to say, I had to go back to use the toilet, and they didn't have toilet roll. They had this basket of these like napkins that you wipe your ass on.
Oh my
They
god.
were so soft. I nicked a handful of them. Oh fuck me, these are lovely. So I just rolled a load of them up and shoved them in all my pockets. Well, that's
Nick
got-
napkins for your thumb.
Oh,
Is
I've
that
ne-
like nicking dinner rolls?
oh, do you know if she doesn't eat all the stuff on the little tray they bring her, I'll take it home with us. Wrap them up in tissue. and
Pocket
shove them in
sandwich.
a bag. Give me a bag and just start shoving stuff and all the jams and stuff. Like, yeah, I'm not buying jam. Let's take these.
Right. Take this home. It goes in the refrigerator, right?
And I've still got shit in the fridge that I took from the last one. We took home so much. You always try and windle freebies. You go, oh, by the way, you know it's her birthday. So they always give you some expensive chocolates. I go, don't eat the chocolates, we'll take them home. So just back them all and take them
Over
home.
here, you tell somebody it's somebody's birthday, they just sing at you and expect you to pay for a little piece of cake. Like
And
that
it's
big.
always obnoxious singing.
Yeah.
And
Like every server is trained to sing off key and
Cool, you wouldn't want me. You've heard me sing happy birthday, so
well,
you wouldn't want me working in the restaurant.
no, that was golden.
I'd rather listen to you sing it.
Yes. Like some of these restaurants that like make you stand on your chair and dance, and
Yeah.
it's humiliating.
You gotta
I'm
sit on
like,
you gotta sit on like
anybody does this in my family and you're dead to me. Do you understand?
Texas Roadhouse, you gotta sit on like this fake horse.
Yeah. That's too much.
See, birthdays as a kid was great.
Oh yeah.
You didn't know any better.
Right. Now you're just like old.
See, I
I'd
never
rather
get.
just sit at home with a beer.
They never let me forget when it was my sister's birthday. I was fucking accident prone as a kid, and she had this big birthday, and I managed to slice my hand open on an old
Oh.
bolt thing on the gate. I was pissing around on the gate and cut my hand open. So they'd take me to the hospital, and I come back and I got presents, and I've still had a big box of Matchbox cars. So my sister don't let me. She went, "You ruined my birthday."
Oh.
My hand all bandaged because my mum and dad had to take me to hospital mid-birthday.
Yeah, we tell the kids that the hospital's
other
closed on
one.
all major holidays now
That's right.
because Mackenzie got the little rubber piece on the end of a earbud.
Oh yeah,
She decided to shove that in her nose.
I did that when I was a kid. Like, do you remember Mr. Beans when he put the Skittles up his nose and
Yeah.
blew them up? Yeah, I put one up my nose and pushed it a bit too far.
Yeah.
Kids do stupid things. It's just what they do.
Yeah.
To be fair, some adults do too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, you're pointing. This.
I think he was pointing at me at that one.
Oh, I'm
I don't know where you are.
You're guilty of stupid shit all the time.
Oh,
we're
massive.
men. That's why.
I've got to be honest.
We're
I'm not as
predestined for stupidity.
I'm not as accident prone as I was. Oh, I've done stupid things when I was a kid.
If you ever come here, Adam, and you hear somebody say, "Hold my beer," don't hold my beer. Watch this. No.
I had my mate back in the day when Jackass come. You know, we used to push each other in shopping trolleys into bushes. We've done
that,
and didn't realise there was like a spiked gate behind it, and he got his arse cheek impaled on the spike.
Oh, we had
to literally tore himself a new asshole.
I had another mate on holiday. We were table dancing, and he decided to try and suplex me onto another table. I pushed him. He landed on a table full of pint glasses, and he had 30 stitches in his arse cheeks.
Oh my god! What is okay? That's pretty
funny.
stupid and it's super irresponsible.
We've done silly stuff. I won't go into too many stupid stories.
When I was a kid, we would set up, me and another neighborhood kid, we would set up a line of the metal trash cans at the bottom of a hill at a local park. When it snowed, we'd go the night before and build a ramp and pack it all down and pour water on it so it would be ice, the next night. Yeah, down off the ramp into the trash cans, and you're laying in the snow like this. Yeah, pure stupidity. Loved
when we was like 18 or 19, we used to play a game called Testicle Pull. I know it sounds ridiculous. We used to go down the old pole holes, and it was only like £4 to play. And as you're playing, you had 3 shots, and one of them you get kicked in the bollocks as you're playing it. So you'd be playing it, and your mate would just come and kick you in the nuts. And if you got it in, you got double points. Somehow I managed to.
Girls don't do this kind of things to each other. They're not like, oh, hey, let's twist your titties because you landed on Redfoot Blue or whatever. Like, we don't do that kind of shit.
Again,
I didn't mate by his nipples. We were swimming, and I swam underneath and pulled him under the water by his nipples. That was quite funny.
Oh my god!
Again, predestined stupidity.
Oh, we had great fun as kids. No sense, no feeling, my mum used to say about me.
Y'all are crazy. I love it.
No tuning in Tokyo.
That's right. Tune in Tokyo.
Oh, you lost me in that one.
Oh, you literally grab somebody's nipple and say, tune in Tokyo.
Ooh.
I don't know. This may be bullshit, but I'm sure. Is it the Japanese or Chinese do that thing called kencho? When they go behind people and then just go in their bum cheeks.
What?
You never heard that?
No.
I'm sure it was called kencho. Stand by. I don't really want to Google this because this more. God knows what's going to come up.
Okay, so note to self: when Adam dies, clear his browser history before anybody get a chance to look at it.
Yep.
Talk among yourselves.
Somebody's finally asleep.
That dog is as happy as a pig in shit right now.
Dude, he is so snorty. He just runs around, butt first, snorting. And I love it.
Right.
Oh God, what came up on your browser history? I'm kind of scared.
I literally Googled Japanese prank fingers up bum. Okay. I'm just gonna screen share this. Okay, 1 second.
We're gonna get a community guideline strike.
The word cancho literally means enema. It involves clasping both hands together with your index finger outreach like a gun, sneaking up behind someone, shoving your outreach fingers up their backside, and shouting cancho.
And this is for fun?
Apparently, it's like a Japanese thing that they do just for a laugh.
Oh no.
I don't know how I remember
no,
that.
no.
But I think if someone did that to me, I think I'd have to punch them in the nose.
For sure. For sure.
And surely that's not sexual assault at the same time.
That's exactly what I was sitting here thinking. I was like, I don't know about that.
I know a lot of places you turn it around, you do that to somebody, you're liable to get shot.
Right? Crazy.
Butt poker.
Guess not, Steve. Guess not.
Oh, was it Cyril right? Beloved Father Corbin and butt poker game. Oh. Well, see, look, you learned something new tonight, but don't do it.
Oh, God, for the love of God,
Ed
please
told
don't.
me to do this. Okay, trouble was I can honestly say my year in Japan, I never saw that.
Well, thank God.
That's probably because you were in the wrong part of Japan.
Yeah, I didn't want to read too much into that because I was a bit skeptical writing that into Google anyway.
Yeah.
But it came up, so I don't know where the fuck I had it. But anyway,
Your friendly NSA agent is just like, wow, Adam, what are you into?
can you imagine that got me a community strike? How did you get your community strike?
I really think that like your NSA agent is like your homie. That they like sit around, they talk to each other like, yo, this chick's into all kind, like this chick's into dogs. Like she loves dogs, she loves animals. Look at this crazy browser history. Because I write, right? So I'm Googling all kinds of shit that I'm like, you should never look at my browser history.
Oh, she said they only do it in the temples on holy days.
Nice.
Is that because it goes in the hole? Oh, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell.
That's okay. I'll clean you off the spot.
Cool.
Clean your fingers after that.
I think at this point in life, I'm driving the bus.
Probably.
Oh well. They wait for Adam to stream so they get their nightly entertainment. Yeah,
You guys don't have an NSA over there.
I don't know what we have. If they want to keep an eye on me, they can. It don't bother me. It's just me and my mates taking the piss out of each other.
Exactly.
See, like I'm shit scared of horses, like petrified horses. Yeah, like I'm really
They're
bad.
just like big dogs.
No, they're really not. Like my aunt in Missouri used to rescue horses, and she used to have them in the house. And whenever we used to go around, I used to make her put her outside. These little ones used to like. She had this one called Boomer.
Oh, miniature horses.
No, she had big fuck off ones as well. But she had poor, rest in peace. She's dead now. But when she had a big scar down here, she had like half a tooth where they kicked her in the face. She was like, "Oh, they're lovely." I was like, "Have you seen your face?" they're clearly not. But yeah, I used to make her put them in the house, and I'll never forget one time we went round, and I was like 23, 24, and I always used to lock the truck door. Well, she had the key, and she unlocked it and put the baby horse on the back seat. I cried and pissed myself because I couldn't get out quick enough. But Yeah, I'm petrified of horses. And between my mates just send me pictures of horses continuously.
People don't keep horses in their house.
Oh, hers used to walk around the house and she used to go, "Oh, what's this?" And she'd open like a can of like Mountain Dew and give it to the horse and shit. And she used to feed it like Doritos and stuff.
They're not supposed to live in your house.
Oh,
Ever.
these things used to come in the house all the time.
No, that's not normal.
Well,
That
she used
sounds
to live
like
on
some
her
shit
own.
I would do. Here lies Angela Garrity. She died probably trying to pet something that she shouldn't have. That's what my epitaph will definitely read.
Oh, look at that
nice.
rattlesnake.
That's
Yeah,
why
look
they
at
call
this
snakes
cute
nope
little
ropes.
scorpion. This is why I can't ever go to Australia. Oh, let me pet that drop bear.
Thank you, Steve. Horses, big dogs that can crush you to death without breaking a sweat. Oh,
Draft horses.
oh, is those the ones that pulled?
You need a nice pet badger, Adam. I second that.
I got chased by a badger.
Oh my god, I've never seen one. We don't have them here.
Mate, they look sweet. I'll tell you the story quickly. It was in the middle of the night, so I'm just in my pants, and it sounded like someone's breaking into next door's garden. And you got to remember, English houses we're like right on top of each other, and it sounds like this wood's breaking. So I've put my boots on, and I've jumped over our front garden and walked round to their house. Well, it's a badger, and it's trying to get into the back gate, so it's literally ripping off the back gate. It saw me, turned round, put his head out, and just bolted straight for me. I was gone. My dad came out of the house, and my dad's quite a heavy-set guy. He saw me running. He squealed like a girl and ran in the house as well. He was like, "What the fuck's going on?" He was like, "It's a fucking badger." And his thing just fucking went for me. You don't fuck with badgers.
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
Until I saw a honey badger, and that scared me even more.
God.
Those things are savage.
Oh, man.
It's like, "Oh, rattlesnake bit me. Fuck it. I'll still eat you."
That's right.
Like, nah, not for me.
Well, I mean, down in Texas, you've got armadillos.
Yeah, they're harmless though. They just have leprosy.
I was just gonna say, but they
have leprosy.
They carry
They're harmless.
leprosy.
Look, I would straight up have one, but I would never have one. Like, okay, so that's where I draw the line. If it's a wild animal, I don't bring it home. Because one time I tried to save a little baby bird, and it flew in the house and got stuck underneath my refrigerator.
What the fuck is an attack beaver?
I don't know.
That sounds like some government shit. Got like shoulder pads on as well.
It comes up and slaps you in the face with its tail.
Yeah. See, I saw one of those when I went to a zoo. One of those giant. Is it Cooper Warbras or something? The giant rodents.
Oh, a capybara.
Capybara.
Those things scare me.
Yeah, and this thing yawned in front of me and it made me squeak. It scared me that much.
Okay, so apparently they're like super friendly. They love people, but they're pack animals. So you can't just have one. You have to have several. And they love hot water. Like they'll sit their big fat asses in hot water all day long. I don't know how, I'm terrified. If I saw one, I would scream because it looks like a rat. But apparently they make noises like guinea pigs.
Yeah.
Oh, that right off the bat would be fucking annoying.
See, I think the one animal that I did love at a zoo are red pandas. We went to Portugal and we done the 3-day reggae festival, and it was like continuous. So we forgot that we booked this trip to the zoo on the 4th day. So we come back from the festival, no sleep, shit face, and there's a bus waiting to take us to the fucking zoo. So I said to mate, "We're going to fucking zoo. Everyone bundle in." So we all bundled in. I did fall off the bus on the way out. They tried not to let us in, but we managed to get in. Well, I proceeded to jump over the little gate and try and pick up a red panda. So me and 5 of my mates got escorted out of Portugal Zoo for trying to pick up a red panda. They were the cutest looking things I've ever seen.
Oh my God.
I remember, I don't remember really getting there. I remember climbing over a fence and then I remember being carried out. And mate was like, yeah, you tried to pick up a red panda. So.
I can picture you shit-faced. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Right?
Oh, he's so cute.
Come on, mate, let's go have a pint.
But yeah, I love a red panda. It's just when they headbutt things, don't they? They just go.
Oh, wow.
Have you never seen it?
No, I've never seen him do that.
Google red pandas. Red pandas in the snow is the best video. They're just pissing about in the snow. But they like headbutting each other. But they stand on their back legs and put their little hands up and they go. They just headbutt everything. Oh, it's great. It's just me if I was an animal.
You just headbutt things?
Yeah, quite often. Not on purpose. So Jimmy just walk into shit.
Animals are great. We don't deserve them.
No.
They're amazing.
I do prefer animals to people.
I saw this really cute video the other day where this elephant stole this lady's hat
I saw that.
and put it in her mouth. And she was like, hey, give me back my hat. She was pretending to eat the hat. She was like, my sister gave me that hat. She was an older lady. She was like, please give me it back. And the elephant opened its mouth with its trunk, took it out and put it back on her head. It was so sweet. I was like, oh my God, the elephant totally was making a joke. I love it.
See, that's the reason I don't like zoos is when you see like all these animals like they chained up in the little cages. It's just and like when you see like elephant football and stuff like that, you just feel so sorry for them.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, wild animals to me belong in the wild. You know, like I would feed you. Like if there was an armadillo, I would totally like let it destroy my yard. I wouldn't even care. You know, because they're like awesome. Like they get rid of grub worms and stuff. You know.
See, we only get foxes over here. We had a family of them in the garden, and then they had little cubs, and they were really cute, and they would just piss about in the garden and fight.
They make scary sounds, though.
Well, yeah, this is another thing I don't know how I know this, but they scream so much because they've got barbed penises, isn't it? So when they can't come out, and that's why the female screams so much.
What?
Cats are the same way.
Yeah, foxes have barbed penises. So,
welcome to the birthday show, where I just learned that foxes have barbed penises. Awesome. Did not know this.
Yeah, that's why they scream so loud.
I thought they were just screaming.
Get out!
See, look, that just goes to show you're never too old to learn anything new.
But it's that
Welcome
most
to educational.
It's shit you don't need to know. It's not going to get you anywhere in life. But
No, that's interesting though.
yeah, so that's why. But yeah, we had a family of them in the garden. The little cubs running around. You're meant to get rid of them and like deter them and shit like that. But I just let them grow.
Oh, I would have totally let them live there.
They became full size, and once they become full size and fucked off, I just filled in the hole. But the neighbours complained and was like, "Oh my God, it's scaring my dog." It's like, it's a fucking animal. Let it live.
Yeah.
It's like this big. What's he going to do to your dog? But
Eat it?
the dog's going to eat the fox rather than the other way round.
Really?
Probably if it's a cub.
I don't know.
Little things like this big. It's not going to take on like
maybe
a big black lab.
Not a. I mean, foxes don't get very big anyway, but they're vicious sons of bitches.
We have bobcats here. Literally, like in town, we have bobcats that just roll down the street. They're like, "Roar."
There we go. Did you know a lot of mammals have barbed penises?
I did not know this. Look, I'm learning all kinds of new stuff today. I know
Ern's
that
mom-
pigs have corkscrew-shaped ones. Oh yeah, see. They
Welcome
do.
to our TED Talk on penises.
Yes. Barbs and corkscrew shapes. Happy birthday.
And Ern's mum has a blue fox as a pet.
Oh,
How awesome is that?
that's really
Like snow
cool.
foxes with the big ears. It's like a bit like Guts with the big ears.
Oh, fennec fox.
Yeah, they're lovely.
He's just chilling.
Fucking Legion.
He just leaned over. He was like, done.
There you go. That's why they swell up inside and can't release. I got nothing else to say.
Yeah.
All right, Aaron, you win. We go from birthday to dicks. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have anybody in chat want to talk about a birthday or
What? Sorry.
anybody got any birthday stories? Funny birthday stories? If not, we can start wrapping it up.
I just can't get the image of a corkscrew penis out of my head.
Go look it up. It's a pig.
So
Don't
does
do
it
it.
come out? Does it come out and go ooh?
No, it look it up, Ad, and I'll look up.
I really
Barb.
don't want to.
I
I swear
said-
that's some sort of crime watching animal porn.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
Big penis.
Oh my god.
I've just got an image in my head of this thing going, oh.
It's a delicacy in
You
some
will never
countries.
eat pork again, ever.
So is it like what do you call it, a turkey Twizzler or something?
What? Yeah, there you go, Legion. Birthday dicks for everyone. Oh, Lord.
Getting drilled.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god.
Oh, we have some seriously demented people that watch our show. I
We
love
have
you
some
all.
seriously dependent people on this show.
I did nothing wrong. I was giving out facts.
Yeah, but
So was I. Go look up pig penis. Everyone is Googling it right now. I guarantee you.
Oh,
folks, if you're gonna Google pig penis, make sure you use a VPN.
Right? Be safe. Oh,
oh. Did you say turkey Twizzler? Yeah, I did.
like a Slim Jim? Snap into it.
Oh dear.
Oh.
So
So, meanwhile, back at the ranch.
The rancher's got his arm up a cow's ass.
Mhm.
what? Definitely don't watch the documentary Zoo. It's about men loving horses and
No.
other things.
No.
I saw a documentary about the woman that fell in love with the roller coaster. And she was, have you not seen? Oh, it's fucking, well, each to their own. She's laying underneath and, oh, I love you, and kissing it and all this, like a bit of the metal bit. And she was like, it's not just a sexual thing. So, fuck me. You can't have that. This thing's huge. It's like 40 foot. But meet me, mum and dad. He'll take you for a ride.
That was so bad.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck off.
right. Have you got any more news?
You got a lot of sexual innuendos. Well, if there's no more dick talk, I think we can start winding down for the evening.
That's what the pig did.
Yeah, at first, like,
Josh can't even talk.
I dribbled. Oh. Anyway,
okay.
what? Hang on. Before we go any further, Ernst just put aside. I'm not even going to say it.
I can't even say that.
I don't want to say that. So I'm going to go ahead and thank our sponsor for the show, Shake and Bake Media and Anthony Ramella. Outstanding. Oh, what the fuck? I can't get these goddamn fucking people. You're all insane, but you're all the reason why we come back.
Hey, you're crazy. Have another.
Anthony is a hell of a fella. He absolutely
Yes,
is. If you guys ever have any needs for any multimedia purposes, give him a shout. I'm sure he'll give you a deal. He'll come up with some ideas. Oh, fuck you, Dave. I don't even know this guy.
Oh,
Frank Hundy, your $4.13 does us wonders. I love it. Thank you very much. If anybody else is keen on joining the Patreon, go ahead and give us another $4.13 a month. Or more if you want. I don't care. We don't care. You're an adult. You can do whatever the fuck you want with your money. Just don't go to a donkey show.
Oh God.
We don't have to do the whole social media because right now it's running at the bottom of the screen.
Yep.
But Instagram, Facebook, you can find us all there. Across the pond on Facebook, we've got our own little page. Hopefully soon we'll have a website going. Shout outs. I really got nothing. It's been a shit week. I'm gonna shout out my wife because she's taken this sick kid in stride and she's had almost no sleep the entire week, but yet still worked a full-time job and hasn't killed me. So
Yes.
sorry. I got God's sake. Oh.
We've broken ad.
Oh.
you got songs for the playlist?
You got anyone to shout out Angela first?
Yeah, we got songs for the playlist. Is that what we're doing? Was I paying
go on.
attention in class? Okay.
I don't think. Fuck off.
Oh.
I want Nobody Loves Me by Portishead for one, and Tarzan Boy by Baltimore.
Okay. Josh?
Okay.
The Seasons Upon Us by the Dropkick Murphys.
That's a great one.
And Carol of the Bells by the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going for I'll Cut You Down by Uncle Hassad and the Dead Beats and Godzilla by Fu Manchu. They're my two. So, you got anything you want to let us know about? What's coming up? What you're doing? Anything fancy going on?
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that, but
Merry Christmas, Happy Boxing Day. Like, we have all these things coming up. And if not, like, Happy Festivus for the rest of us. Like, it's just that time of the season, man. It's all good. About being with each other, being with your family, being with your friends.
Keep the animals out of it.
Yeah, just, Oh, my God.
I could go for a bacon sandwich. Bacon makes everything better.
bacon's better. Lamb bacon, so much better.
Ow, you bit me. No.
Right.
Anybody else? Anybody in the chat got a song they want to add to the old playlist?
Pigs on the Wing.
Oh my God, by Pink Floyd with the song Animals. Y'all are sick.
Tennessee Stud.
Oh my God.
Right. We need a couple more in there. We might pick a couple.
While these guys are going through their animal bestiality fucking songs, I'm just gonna go ahead and plug the give back again. Open to everybody 18 and older, because fuck T21. Let us know who it's for, why it's for them, or if it's for you. Let us know. Across the pond, US, UK at gmail.com. We're going to run it to the end of the year, and then we will have a fuck off. We will have a special guest on the night that we run the randomizer, and we'll pick the winner and get everything out, and then you can
My guts hurt.
then you can contact Clone for your liquids.
Oh.
Are we hanging out in Discord after the show?
You guys can feel free. I have to work, so it's 8:30, and I'm gonna have a nap before I go into work. Probably grab something to eat before I have a nap, but still, it's the beginning and middle of the show was great. Talking about birthdays, and we celebrated with Angela, and then we started to talk about dicks and animals and animal dicks.
Across the bar penis. So we're going. Just because Legion's been amazing tonight, I'm going to pick Wasp for one of the tunes. what else? What else should we pick?
Pigs on the Wing, because Pink Floyd is awesome.
Yeah.
Right, well, Pigs on the Wing is going on the playlist as well. So, that is coming to that time. Oh, on a serious note, I'm no more dick talks, because I've got guts sake. There's no more weekend bullshit until middle of January-ish, because Jackson isn't going to be about. I will be doing some one-off shows. So if anybody wants to jump in and do a shitty show, just a shit show, let me know. We'll do something. So I've got a free slot, 9:30s before this. I've got my website's coming up soon, so you will be able to order straight from the website. So keep your eye on that. If not, make sure you like and subscribe to all the hosts and everybody else in chat who's got a YouTube. Make sure you go and follow Wee Baby Seamus. He's doing a lot of advocacy stuff at the moment. Hit up Steve, Legion Vapes, which I think we pretty much all have fucking subscribed to anyway.
Yeah.
And thanks to everyone in chat, Tribal Buddha, Sewer Rug, and yeah, thanks for making it such an awesome show. Hopefully, I don't close this and just get shut down. So
I'm definitely gonna second that. Go follow Wee Baby Seamus on Instagram and sub to his YouTube. He's doing some good things. He's working things out, and he's doing it all the right way. So let's get him some love. Rockabilly.
Cool. Right.
I love each and every one of you demented people.
Thanks, Steve. Right,
Don't forget to like that smash button, people. Thank you very much for hanging out. Coming back every other week to hang out with us and have a good time. We look forward to it. We look forward to bringing you some more fun.
Yes.
Just no more dicks.
Oh.
It'll be a dick-free show from now on.
I'm so happy I hit not for kids.
Damn it, Richard. Anyway.
Right. Cheers, guys.
Good night, everybody. Have a great one.
nice
Thanks for coming again, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.